Hi there, I'm Fanafay and welcome to Dragon Age Origins, episode 66. Okay, let's head off into Wyrmling Lair at the ruined temple. This should be fun. Okay, okay, so we got some extra experience for something. I'm assuming for locating a new area. I can't see anything popping up over there, but we do have enemy markers. What do we have here? Cultist overseers, reavers. Okay, and this is the only way because that's just the other door. All right. Well then, let's check this out. Nothing over here.
Mithal guide us.
Yeah. Okay.
We will not fall.
Don't suppose the overseer is a mage. It doesn't look like it. Let's get some mind blast. There we go. And get the one side. So we can try and freeze them. Oh, of course. They just happened to run away at exactly that time. That's fine. Yeah, what, sure. Let's get a group heal on for Sten. But it shouldn't matter for anyone else. Okay, let's freeze this other person. There we go. And, okay, we just have the overseer left. So let's get some lightning into his back. And an arcane bolt. Lovely. Lovely. Okay. Nice and easy. So, the overseer, what does he have?
As you wish.
A health poultice. Not bad, not bad. Okay. 24 silver and 13 copper in that one.
Let's see.
And 21 silver, 68 copper in that one. Okay. Well then. Let's keep going. No containers or anything. That's fine. Don't suppose there is actually anything down these. No. Okay. No hidden doors or anything. Okay. 2 mages. Okay. Now. Am I going to be able to get them both in Mana Clash? Yes. Okay.
Make it be praised.
Alright. Don't suppose there are any more. Nope, there was only the 2 of them in this room, and there's more reavers around the corner. Well, oh, that one didn't have anything. Okay. There is a crate right here.
Leave it to me.
Studded leather armor. Okay, that's not bad. And okay. No mages, not that I can see. Okay, well, I'll grab the remains from this guy first. Lesser health poultice. Okay. And let's see if I can actually get some people frozen here. Yes. Awesome. And we'll freeze the guy in place as well. Oh, that was a beautiful shatter. Beautiful. There we go. Just one guy left. And we're all piling in.
You are not as bad as I feared.
Okay. Nice and easy. Cultist Reaver. 24 silver, 10 copper. A lesser spirit balm. Okay. And this guy over here, what do you have? 25 silver and 93 copper. Okay. Well, I think we're doing alright here. So, this is the Wyrmling Lair, I'm guessing. Oh, they're behind us. The Dragonlings right behind us. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do here. Some lightning into that one. Just trying to soften each one up. Yeah. Okay, and Liliana, while you're here, grab that light trap. Come on. There we go. Disarmed it. Brilliant. And you can get a mind blast off, while Liliana goes for this one. Come on, Lily. Yep, she can do it. Let's get her doing that one as well. No, go for that one. Let Liliana do her thing. There we go. Doesn't look like the dragonlings have any remains. Nope, none. Okay, well, actually,
Ask away.
Liliana, you can go first. See if you can see any more traps. Or if those were the only ones, maybe? Those were the only ones. Okay, awesome. Yep. Okay. Just a long corridor. I mean, this would have been the place to throw down some traps as well. Oh. Saving. Okay, very nice. Why? What's ahead? Cultist Mage and Cultist Reaver. Okay, well, in that case, I will come back to me. And we'll get ready to Mana Clash. Where are we? That's a mage. Okay. And there he goes. Okay. Don't suppose I can see any other mages. No. Well, let's just clash him. Yep, perfect. Alright. And no, there isn't anyone else. It's just these two. Well, in that case, get freeze on you. And you can get some lightning. Beautiful shatter. You people are awesome. A dragonling. Okay, let's freeze that one as well. I don't think... Yeah, we didn't even need to. We did not need to because there was no time. It was taken down so fast. Gosh. I have an elite unit now. Absolutely do. Okay, 20 silver, 82 copper. Brilliant. And let's grab the mage. Oh. Okay. Gosh, I'm gonna have to... Archer, mage, okay, and reaver. And just a couple of reavers over there. Well, I'll grab the mage's remains first. The topaz. Okay, I haven't regained Mana Clash, so I'm going to have to try and freeze this guy first. There we go. And let's get a mana drain on him as well. Lovely. Okay. And we'll throw some lightning to him. And now Timber. Oof. So he's got Hex on me. Well, that's fine. Yeah, okay. And get a Blight Blaster. Try and help out a little. Oh, Liliana. You're a bit surrounded him. Let's keep moving him. Okay, there we go. Grab that one. Lightning. Nice. Very nice. Okay, and that one. Oh, Warden got that one. Yep. And the last one. Nice. Okay. Well, let's come back over here. So, this Reaver.
Leave it to me.
24 silver and 61 copper. Very good. Can we get this chest? Okay. Lily, open that chest for me.
Yes, of course.
17 fire bolts and scale gloves. Scale gloves, not that great. I suppose the fire bolts aren't that great either, since I don't actually make anyone use the crossbows that we've got. 20 silver, 85 copper. But we might do. We might do. That's why we're collecting them. Splint mail gloves. Okay. Someone thinks we don't have gloves. Journeyman slow rune. Okay. Let's grab the chest. Oh, okay.
Yes?
You get the chest. Oh, nope.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
17 firebolts and a master slow rune. That's good. Okay, and let's grab the book. The Frostback Mountains. Alright. Even mountains had a heart once. When the world was young, Koth the Mountain Father kept his throne at the peak of Belenas, the mountain that lies at the centre of the world, from which he could see all the corners of earth and sky. and he saw strong men become weak, brave men grow cowardly, and wise men turn foolish for love. Koth devised a plan that he might never be betrayed by his own heart, by taking it out and hiding it where no soul would ever dare search for it. He sealed it inside a golden cask, buried it in the earth, and raised around it the fiercest mountains the world had ever seen, the Frostbacks, to guard it. Okay, but without his heart the Mountain Father grew cruel. His chest was filled with bitter mountain winds that shrieked and howled like lost souls. Food lost its flavour, music had no sweetness, and he lost all joy in deeds of valour. He sent avalanches and earthquakes to torment the tribes of men. Gods and men rose against him, calling him a tyrant, but with no heart, Koth could not be slain. Soon there were no heroes left, either among men or gods, who would dare to challenge Koth. The Lady of the Skies sent the best of her children, the swiftest, the cleverest, and the strongest flyers, to scour the mountains for the missing heart, and for a year and a day they searched. But sparrow and raven, vulture and eagle, swift and albatross returned to her with nothing. Then the ptarmigan spoke up and offered to find the god chief's heart. The other birds laughed, for the ptarmigan is a tiny bird, too humble to soar, which spends half its time hopping along the ground. The lady would not give the little creature her blessing, for the mountains were too fierce even for eagles, but the ptarmigan set out anyway. The little bird travelled deep into the frostbacks. When she could not fly, she crawled. She hugged the ground and weathered the worst mountain winds, and so made her lonely way to the valley where the heart beat. With all the gods' terrible deeds, the heart was far too heavy for the tiny bird to carry, so she rolled it, little by little, out of the valley and down a cliff, and when the golden cask struck the earth, it shattered. The heart was full almost to bursting, and the pain of it roused the mountain god to come see what had happened. When Koth neared his heart, it leapt back into his chest, and he was whole again. Then Hakon Winter's Breath bound Koth's chest with 3 bands of iron, 3 bands of ice, so it could never again escape, and all the remaining gods named the ptarmigan, honoured above even the loftiest eagles. The Ptarmigan, an Avar tale, from Ferelden Folklore and History by Sister Patrine, Chantry Scholar. Okay, very nice. So, nope, that was the only book here. Okay. We definitely can't get around here, can we? We can, but we can't get up. Okay. It's like eggs. Just laying out here. Just laid out. So either these are the ones that aren't ever going to hatch, ever, or they've been harvesting the little eggs rather than the
right ahead.
The dragonlings. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Lily. For blood.
I'll do it.
Although I thought it was supposed to be the dragonlings that they...
Right ahead.
Well, god damn it. Thank you, Lily. Well, I don't suppose there's any more. I don't suppose. No. Doesn't look like... Okay. Good. Anyway, yeah. I think it was supposed to be the actual little dragonlings or drakes that were harvested for blood, because I can't imagine the babies, the ones still in the eggs, having much in the way of blood. So what possible use could they have as a strength for the humans that are helping to defend the nest? There can't be much, really. Okay. That is a mage. Okay. Don't suppose... Well, it doesn't matter. Let's just get as far back, yeah, as we can, while still getting you. Can we... Can't get any further. But I can throw it there and hope that if there's any other mages around, I catch them. Doesn't look like there is. Okay. Never mind. Doesn't matter. We're still done very good here. Very nice. Okay, and another Reaver. Just come slowly to me, why don't you? And that's another Reaver, okay. And there is another mage. Okay, well I can freeze that one at least. There we go. And we've got more... Yeah, more dragonlings over there, including... lots of carcasses here of something. Could be livestock, could be dragonlings. Probably livestock, I don't know. We'll have to get closer. That mage first though. We've got that Reaver incoming. Some lightning into him. And a man blast. Now that we're surrounded. Okay. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. Oh. Awesome. And freeze. Yep. Alright. Lovely. Not a problem. So, Cultist Reaver. 19 silver, 41 copper. And the mage at our feet. Journeyman Paralyze Rune. Alright. I don't suppose... No, this guy didn't have anything. That's fine. So, what are these? Those do look like cows. Or oxen. Whichever. One of those. Yeah, and there's a lot of them. Which is weird because I didn't really see any farmland. At least, we didn't see much that would look like farmland. I would have expected to see lots and lots of cattle if they had to continually feed the dragonlings this much. It's ridiculous. Okay, so which path? Which path? Sure, let's just go down this one and we'll see. We'll see which one goes the furthest. Okay, nothing yet. And we've got an opening. And there's goats. And a pile of dragon filth. Lovely. Okay. Well then. Oh, that poor goat. I know exactly what you're being used for, hon. Oddly enough. Oh, we've got pigs as well, which is weird because there are none. Ah, okay, and these are the drakes, so that's why there was so much food on the ground. These aren't... It wasn't to feed the dragonlings, it was to feed the drakes. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense, I guess. Yes, come on. Oh, stunned! How dare, that's my thing. Come on. The amount of misses, hon. The amount of misses. Okay, get up, Stan. I'm sorry, I wasn't watching. I really wasn't watching your health. I did not think that these would actually pose that much of a threat to you. But I suppose having two of them attacking him at once was a bit much. Okay, Drake Scale. Lovely. Drake Scale armor. Find a use for the Drake Scales. Searching the carcass of a dead drake, you found a number of undamaged scales. They're extraordinarily hard yet light. A master armorsmith may be able to make armor from them. Well, it just so happens. It just so happens that I know a master armorsmith. Okay, another Drake Scale. I'm not sure how much armor they can make out of 3 scales though. Okay. Stone Warrior Statuette. I'm guessing that that one will go to Alistair. Statuettes all seem to go to him. Pretty sure all the statuettes go to him. So, goats and pigs. And yet, everything out there looked to be oxen or cow, whichever. Some sort of bovine. So where are they actually raising these livestock? Because now they've got goats and pigs as well. And that's a lot. Okay. Cultist mage. Okay. Well. Let's get a freeze on her. Or him. I think it's her from this distance. There we go. And some lightning in her. Oh, we've got some rogues down here. Okay, we got her. And actually get a little bit closer and then we'll do the Mind Blast. But yeah, they've got to have huge fields out there for these animals. Nice. Okay. Ah, there we go. One remains. 65 silver and 7 copper. Now that is nice. And we've got haze, so... yeah, that must be putting out a lot of heat. And I'm guessing there'll be more as we go. Yeah, just to show that it's getting kind of warm in here. Okay, 24 silver and 20 copper. And we have another fork in the road. Let's continue down this one. Just because it looks thinner than the other one, so I'm guessing it won't be where we need to go. Oh, okay, never mind. Scratch that, we're saved. This is probably where we need to go. So let's go somewhere else then. Let's go down the other way. Okay.
If there is anyone in charge of these cultists, we have not met them yet.
Not yet, but I think we were just about to. Just about to. Ah, okay. And this is a break back into the temple, or some temple. Cultist reavers. Cultist reavers and archers. Okay. Well, let's just continue around here. We haven't saved here. Oh, that's a trap. That is a very obvious trap. And I'm guessing that's another one. But that is a mage right there. So I need to mana clash you. Go on. There we go. Okay, Lily. Grab that for me. You. Go to there. Dog. Go down there. Sten, go down there. And, yeah, Zevran, go down there. I just need, in fact, everybody other than Liliana, go down there. Yeah. I just needed to get this trap. There we go. Okay. And then the other one as well. It's okay, Lily. There we go. And they have come back up. Brilliant. Okay. Below the belt for you. Very nice. And can we get some dirty fighting as well? There we go. Stunned. And then let's try summoning your wolf. And there we go. We have a wolf for her. Oh, perfect.
Did we decide on a course of action?
How long is the wolf gonna stick around? Lesser ice salve. Okay. I hope it sticks around for a while. That would be cool. Splint mail. Ripped it right off his body. The cultist mage. 21 silver, 26 copper. Well, it hasn't disappeared. And I don't see any... yeah, I don't see any timer, so I'm just going to assume that it stays all the time. Okay. There is a chest, and it's locked. Lily, try get that. Leather armor. Okay. More crates. Journeyman Dwemer rune. Okay. Small metal round shield. And 17 elf flight arrows. that reminds me, Lily, how are your arrows doing? 5. She only has 5 left. Okay, ice arrows it was. Gosh, only 24. They go through them so quick. So quick. Okay. We are going very far away from that area. But I will trust it. Okay. Back to the heat. Okay. That's just walled off. Probably a good thing. Yeah, alright. Ah! Colgrim. Okay. That is absolutely where we needed to go. Okay, real quick, going to go the other way. Okay, so what do we have here? Cultist Reavers and a Cultist Overseer. More Cultist Reavers. Don't suppose that Overseer is a mage, I can't tell. Yes, that is a mage, that is a mage. Okay, let's freeze him if we can. Spell immunity. Damn. Let's try and get a mana clash on him. I'm not sure spell immunity would... Alright, that stopped him. Well, in that case, I'm going to ignore him for a bit. Okay. I'm guessing he had spell shield? 75% chance of absorbing the spell into the Fade. I'm guessing that must be it. So, let's get a Mind Blast on these. Okay. We will freeze those two if we can. Yes. And that guy. Let's get some lightning into you. And that was the last guy. Okay. Let's get him. Combat magic. Alright, so he is an arcane warrior as well. Let's freeze him if we can. Okay, that did not work. Okay. Alright. I didn't notice, but Liliana has been dropped, and the wolf unfortunately died as well. Because these guys came up from behind. Okay. Well, let's... no. I need to get further back again. Alright. Let's get around here and see who we can freeze. Lovely. Okay. Nearly all of them. Shattered. Beautiful. Yeah. All gone. All gone. So, where was Liliana? Oh. Oops. Okay. Wow. Oh, she's over here. Okay. There you go, hun. Oh, that reminds me. I've got to give you an injury kit as well. Did I not do that for Sten? I might not have done. No, I didn't. Okay. There we go. Nice. Alright, and Lily... As soon as that counts down, we're going to get her wolf back, because that was just adorable having two doggies with us. Okay, Journeyman Dwemer rune. Fantastic. So...
Trap right ahead.
Well, good. Thank you, Lily.
On my way.
Brilliant. Okay, Drake scale. And a Drake scale. Okay. In fact, go up. Okay, so these eggs are the ones that they were actually trying to hatch, I'm guessing. So the ones with the... No, the light, it'll come from his arm, won't it? Spellweaver. Okay, and 72 silver and 27 copper. Yeah, okay, that flashing light was not actually anything to do with the eggs, it was the weapon in his hand. Okay, fine. It looked cool though, it looked really cool. They should have actually had that. Just left a light flashing with the eggs. Make them look like they were magically imbued or something. That would have been fantastic. Okay, and these are, what, sulfur pits? I'm pretty sure that's what they are. From the hot springs. Okay. Well. And that is going off away, isn't it? Further and further away from where we need to be. But, okay. This is this is where the dragon's eggs are all kept. Okay. Let's get a mana clash on you if we can. Nice. Okay, and we'll get a freeze on that. Yep. Let's get some lightning into this guy coming up. And an arcane bolt. Looks like we've got an assassin with us. Let's just hit him.
Creators have mercy on me.
Well, let's try to hit him anyway. Those look like misses. Okay, Drake scale. Brilliant. And 80 silver, 37 copper. That is awesome. So, you less Allurium potion. Brilliant. And the cultist mage here. 24 silver, 84 copper. And we've got a dragon egg. Let's loot that. Oh my gosh. A crossbow. Life drinker amulet, okay, and expert paralyze rune. All from inside an egg. Okay, the life drinker. No one knows for certain where this amulet came from. All we have is a legend. Long before the Golden City turned black, there lived in the Tevinter Imperium a frail old magician in the court of the Archon. He was the least among the mages of the court, the lamplighter, whose task it was to set all the thousands of candles alight and snuff them again when the Archon retired for the evening. He was counted as useless by all the most influential magisters, but he was only biding his time. One day, when all the magisters of the Imperium were assembled in the Great Hall of the Archon, the lamplighter struck. He conjured a massive firestorm in the hall, trying to assassinate all who were assembled and seize power himself. The court was made up of the most powerful mages of the Imperium, and they worked quickly to destroy the would-be usurper, but found, to their astonishment, their magic was no match for the old mage. Every spell they cast was countered, and the magisters began to fall one by one, until only the Archon himself and the lamplighter were left, locked in a battle of magic and will. The Archon saw that with each spell he cast, the lamplighter himself seemed to wither and fade a little more, so he bombarded the mage with spell after spell, until at last nothing was left of the palace but rubble, nothing was left of the court but corpses, and nothing left of the lamplighter but a golden pendant. This the Archon kept to remind himself that treachery could come from even the most innocuous sources. Okay, and that has no sauce. Okay. And creatures. So, drakes. Male dragons never develop into the winged monsters of myth. At most, their forelegs grow the vestigial spurs where wing membranes might have been. Once they're fully matured, males immediately seek out the lairs of adult females. When they find one, they move into her lair and spend the rest of their lives there, hunting for her and defending her young. They will aggressively defend her nest, and many would-be dragon hunters have been lost to their fiery breath and crushing blows from their tails. Very nice. Okay. Anything else in this room? A book. Brilliant. The First Blight, Chapter 3. Okay. The world during the First Blight was different from the world we knew today. Aside from the civilized rule of the Imperium, humans as a race were largely barbarous and splintered, divided into clans and tribes, and squabbling amongst ourselves for resources. At the same time, deep beneath Thadis's great mountain ranges spanned a dwarven culture as organized and advanced as ours was primitive. As the darkspawn bubbled up to the surface from their underground lairs, mankind first buckled and then fought back. The armies of Tevinter attempted to face down the multitudes of twisted creatures and the horrid rotting of the land around them, but they could not be everywhere at once. Human history remembers the first Blight as a time of terrible devastation, and those stories are accurate, but in our arrogance we often forget the price paid by the dwarves in their isolated mountain kingdoms. The dwarves faced far greater hordes than humanity as the darkspawn challenged them for control of the underground. Despite the might and technology the dwarves brought to bear, the savage darkspawn tore through them, first destroying the more remote taigs before swallowing up entire kingdoms. Think of it, an entire civilization lost in the space of decades. Compared to the near genocide that the dwarves faced, what we humans call the First Blight must have seemed a mere skirmish. Against the darkspawn, the dwarven lands have always borne the brunt of the fighting and the majority of the sacrifices. 4 dwarven kingdoms finally managed to combine their might and fight back, and that cooperation saved them. But for the rest of their lands it was too late. The darkspawn had taken the deep roads, the majestic underground passages that linked the dwarven lands throughout Thedas. The darkspawn could now attack anywhere on the surface through these tunnels. Humanity simply was not prepared for such an onslaught. It was clear that the warfare we knew would not avail us. We had to find a new way to fight. Thus came our salvation. The Grey Wardens were born. From Tales of the Destruction of Thedas by Brother Jenna TV Chantry Scholar. Okay. And is that actually a path out, or is that... No, it's not a path out, but let's see if it goes anywhere. No. Alright. Oh, good. Very good to know, and that is a lot of eggs. That's a lot of eggs. Okay, so, basically, we're coming into this dragon's lair, killing all of her kids and her mates, and the protectors that are there supposed to defend her nest and eggs. I can definitely see why the dragon isn't happy with us. Definitely see that. Feels a bit cruel. Feels a bit cruel. I mean, this dragon isn't rummaging around the countryside and killing other people's livestock or destroying people's farms and stuff. They have their own ecosystem here. Literally just to keep that one dragon happy. It's a bit mean of us to come in and destroy that. If it's not hurting anyone, don't mess with it. But, never mind. Okay, so... Colgrim and a couple of Reavers and Mages, I think. Not that it matters, let's get in there.
Stop! You will go no further!
Really? Who are you to try and stop me?
You do not have the right to demand my name. You have defiled our temple. You have spilled the blood of the faithful and slaughtered our young. No more! You will tell me now, intruder, why you have done all this. Why have you come here?
I've done nothing but defend myself from the moment I set foot in your village. As for why I'm here, apparently this is where the ashes of Andraste ended up.
You did this all for an ancient relic. Know this, stranger. The prophet Andraste has overcome death itself, and has returned to her faithful in a form more radiant than you can imagine. Not even the Tevinter Imperium could hope to slay her now. What hope do you have?
Yeah, I don't care about that. I'm only here for the ashes.
They are still within this temple, but why do we need ashes when we serve the risen Andraste in all her glory?
Yeah, true. Why do you even need them? Maybe you could just give them to me.
So you are after the ashes? Perhaps there is a way for you to make up for your desecration of our home and temple.
I don't need to make anything up to you, Shem. Your people attacked me.
Ah, and now we see again the arrogance which so plagues humanity. It is this arrogance that killed the mortal Andraste.
Can we not spare the time to hear good Father Colgrim out? We may find that there is really no need for all this slicing and dicing. Bizarre, I know, but hey, there it is.
Really? I thought this would be right up your alley.
Only when it is polite and appropriate. Or for a great deal of coin. What would it hurt? Let him talk.
Alright then. For you. And listen. Make it quick, Shem.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Father Colgrim. I lead the disciples of Andraste. The ashes you seek reside atop this mountain, watched by an immortal guardian who refuses to accept the truth of the risen lady. Now the ashes prevent Holy Andraste from fully realizing her new form. They are a remnant of her past incarnation, and she cannot move on as long as they exist.
Alright. And...
The beloved needs to reclaim the ashes, to make them her own again. All it would take is a drop of her blood. Blood carries power, strength, knowledge! Through it, all the power that is held in the ashes will be returned to Our Lady.
well, if that's all true, why haven't you done it?
The Guardian has foiled all our attempts to reach the urn. He keeps what power remains from the true Andraste. He knows the disciples, and we cannot touch him, for he draws his strength from the ashes themselves. But you could deliver Our Lady what is rightfully hers.
What is this talk of blood and power? And he thinks Andraste is reborn. It is preposterous. Ugh, I do not like this.
The rewards for performing such a service would be great indeed.
Yeah, I don't see why you think I'd be able to do this when one of your people couldn't.
Many have been led here, but only you had the fortitude and skill to survive the temple. You were led here by Andraste's hand to do her work. The task is simple. I give you a vial of the holy Andraste's blood, and you empty the vial into the ashes. Whatever magic was held in the ashes will be undone, and our great lady will be freed from the shackles of her past life!
And what? Encourage the worship of a large lizard? Consider your actions carefully.
Don't worry, Sten. I am considering.
Not enough.
Look, I told Zevran I would hear them out, and I've done that. But you're right. I mean, dragon worship? It's completely ridiculous.
You will not help us? Then we cannot allow you to leave here. To arms, my brethren! Andraste will grant us victory!
Okay. Oh, wow, okay. I actually expected to get a few, disapproves there from, well, Zevran at least and Sten, since they both had something to say, but I guess not. Alright, let's get rid of those mages if we can. Oh, okay, they both tried to freeze me. Well, that is so mean. How dare. Okay, see if you can get that health. Yeah, and then you're going to have to move back. In fact, don't do crippling shot. Just run up and do dirty fighting. Hey, she did it. She did get the health pulses on. Good. Damn, you got stunned? I don't think that was dirty fighting, Liliana. Never mind. Okay. Mana drain's probably not actually going to be all that useful, but it doesn't matter. So, let's Crushing Prison Colgrim. Yeah. There we go. And hit this guy if we can. Oh, no, we've been stunned, but it's fine. Just an arcane bolt. Oh, gosh, nope, dead. Alright, fine, never mind. Okay, and Kyron. Sweet. Nice and easy. Okay. Cultist Reaver. 28 silver and 31 copper. 24 silver and 54 copper. And Colgrim himself. Faith's Edge. Okay, and Colgrim's Horn. This horn, emblazoned with a modified chantry symbol, belonged to Father Colgrim of Haven. When he wished to commune with the high dragon that he believed to be Andraste reborn, this horn would sound out from the mountaintop. So we need to sound this horn from the top of the mountain overlooking the village of Haven to summon the High Dragon. He has also given us 2 gold, 52 silver and 13 copper. So, very nice. Okay. And yeah, I mean, we were never going to be tainting the ashes.
Let's see.
Unless the lyrium potion. Just because I don't care too much about their faith, but we do need ashes for Eamon, so 19 silver and 50 copper. I'm not going to shoot myself in the foot by messing with the only way that we don't even know, we only suspect might, in their religious fanaticism, might help him. Okay. And that is the way to the mountaintops, so I will leave it here. And next episode we will take the mountaintop. In fact, Lele, just bring your wolf back out. There we go. So we have both of our canine companions with us. I should do that more often. That's so adorable. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button. I upload 5 videos a week, so subscribe and you'll be notified when those go live. Hit the bell to update your notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.